I will talk about introduction about streaming. We choose a streaming for our sector in this assignment. Streaming refers to any media content which is recorded their live. It is delivered to computer and mobile devices in real time, which is broadcast, webcast, movie, and TV show of streaming content. I found 3 different companies, for example, iFlix, Netflix, and Spotify.
iFlix was founded in 2014, and as of April 2020, iFlix has more than 25 million active users on its service with over 2.5 billion minutes viewed in a month. iFlix is currently available in 4 countries across Asia, including Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Netflix was founded in 1997 and it started out as a DVD rentals business. It introduced streaming and video on demand in the year 2007. As of October 2021, Netflix has over 214 million subscribers worldwide. Spotify was founded in the year 2006. It is a music streaming service and it is the world's largest music streaming service provider with over 381 million monthly active users.
Spotify's strategies toward the success of their business are generally strategy for competitive advantage. The cost leadership generic competitive strategy involve low cost position for strategic advantage and a broad scope for strategic targeting. Low cost position strategic advantage for the music streaming business in terms of making the service price attractive in the international market. On the other hand, a broad scope targeted for the purpose of building Spotify's network of online users. Both of the strategies support the network effects business model and network orchestrator business model by attracting music artists and subscribers worldwide. The online digital content distribution platform become more attractive to artists and fans through network fans. Spotify have an intensive strategy of growth. Main intensive growth of Spotify are market development and market penetration. These two strategies are applied in order to strengthen the company's competitive position as the biggest and leading music streaming business in the global. Market development aims Spotify to expand Spotify service to more countries and regions. On the other hand, market penetration aims to grow the number of users of the on-demand music streaming service. Market development and market penetration provide competitive advantage to Spotify's operation based on scale. The music streaming platform becomes more beneficial and valuable to the artists and subscribers. Product development such as new apps and music-related services are also applied as an intensive strategy for Spotify's growth.
Next is about business model canvas of Spotify. Business model canvas of Spotify explains the different aspects of business model like customer segment, value proposition, channels, customer relation, revenue stream, key activities, key resources, key partners, and cost structure. First, customer segment. What is customer segment? Customer segment is what is the type audience they target. Spotify target 2 different types of consumer. First, they are the music listener who like to stream music and are interested in a subscription service. Spotify users are typically young students or working adults who spend on average 30 minutes a day to an hour listening to music. The second type of Spotify consumer are the advertisers that are looking to target this young group of Spotify users. Next, value proposition. Value proposition is about what does Spotify have in store for their users. Spotify gives consumer a new way of listening to music. The company enables customization by allowing customers to search for songs and create playlists for their music based on artist, genre, album, record, label and other categories. Their platform is easily accessible, easy to understand and provide an enormous database of music with over 30 million songs. Besides that, it's about channel. Channel is how does Spotify reach out to its customer. Consumer can also listen to Spotify on different devices such as their computers, mobile and tablets. It's also available on almost all operating systems. Spotify's main channel for consumer is its website, through which it acquires most customers. Its main channel for music artists is its business development staff, which contact record labels. The company promotes its offering through its social media page, advertising, and conference. Next is about customer relationship. Customer relationship is what does Spotify to do maintain relationship with its customer. The right music for every moment. This phrase is the key Spotify brand identity, and to the relationship is maintained with its consumer. Its aim to be easy, personal, and fun. With Spotify, users become prosumer. A prosumer is consumer that start to get involved with the customizing or personalizing of a product to his or her own needs. Spotify forgets a deep and personalized relationship with the consumer as he or she is able to adapt the product to its need.
Next, number 5. Revenue streams. A revenue stream is a company's or organization's source of revenue. In this case, Spotify makes its revenues by selling premium streaming subscriptions to users and advertising placements to third parties. Number 6. Key activities. Key activities are important tasks that a company must complete in order to function. Key activities are also a platform or software maintenance, which is consumer music preference analysis. Key resources is a building block that describes the most critical assets required to make a business model work. They are required by every business model, and it is only through them that companies generate value propositions and revenues. For Spotify, the example of key resources are brand, talent, innovation, company cultures, contracts, and many more. So, key resources is licensing agreements. It is also effective corporate culture, music platform. The relationship you have with other businesses, governments, or non-consumer entity that help your business model work are referred to as key partners. In Spotify, the key partners, which means record labels, right holders, independent artists, even the third-party integrators, and more. Cost structures. The cost structure is the sum of the various types of cost, both fixed and variable, that comprise a company's total expenses. Cost structure is used by businesses to set pricing and identify areas where expenses can be. In Spotify, they pays together based on the number of artist streams. Also, licensing fees, IT operations, and copyrights, and more.